depths of Earth's history, a world teeming with terrifying predators ruled the land, sky, and sea. Creatures so ferocious that their very existence sent shivers down the spines of all who crossed their paths. Today, on Animal Farm, we are going to take you back in time, exploring the ancient monsters who once walked, swam, and flew, and why they vanished from the face of our planet. As we journey through the incredible world of these long-extinct beasts, you will probably find yourself breathing a sigh of relief that they no longer roam our planet. These creatures were so fearsome, they could have given humans a run for their survival. Imagine encountering a megalodon while taking a dip at the beach, or crossing paths with a giganotosaurus during your morning jog. So, as fascinating as their stories are, let's be glad we don't have to share our world with these ancient giants. After all, it's much more enjoyable to learn about these ancient terrors from the comfort of your screen than to meet them face to face. Our story begins beneath the waves, in the dark depths of prehistoric oceans. Imagine a creature the size of a school bus, gliding through the inky depths, its gaping maw lined with rows of razor-sharp teeth. Meet the undisputed terror of the seas, the megalodon. The megalodon was a true leviathan of the deep, reaching lengths of up to 82 feet or more. Its teeth, some as large as an adult's hand, could slice through bone and blubber with ease. This prehistoric shark hunted whales, seals, and anything else that dared to venture into its domain, making it the apex predator of its time. Leaving the depths, let's venture onto land, where giants roam the ancient landscapes. Picture a creature towering over the tallest trees, its massive claws ready to strike. Giganotosaurus, larger than the famed T-Rex, stretched up to 43 feet in length. Its serrated teeth, some as long as 8 inches, were designed for piercing through flesh with precision. This colossal carnivore hunted in packs, taking down massive herbivores, and its sheer size and power made it a true terror of the Cretaceous period. Our journey takes flight as we look to the skies. There lived a creature with a wingspan rivaling a small plane, its beak a formidable weapon. Teratonis, with its massive wingspan of up to 12 feet, was a true aerial giant. Its sharp beak and talons made it a formidable scavenger, dominating the skies and striking fear into the hearts of smaller creatures. Its size alone was enough to make it a terrifying presence. Now, let's descend into the darkness of the ancient Rhine forests, where danger lurks at every turn. Imagine a serpent, as long as a school bus, tightly coiled and ready to strike its prey. Titanoboa, a monstrous snake, reached lengths of up to 42 feet or more. Its sheer size and powerful constriction allowed it to subdue prey larger than itself. It ruled the Rhine forests of South America during a time when even the bravest souls would shudder at the thought of crossing its path. Our next stop takes us back to the depths, but this time, it's a different kind of predator. Meet the Dunkleosteus, a creature that stays camouflaged while waiting patiently in the murky waters, ready to strike with lightning speed. Dunkleosteus, with a length of up to 33 feet, was an armored fish devoid of teeth but armed with bone shears. Its jaw, lined with self-sharpening bone, could snap shut with incredible force. Now, imagine an arthropod, not one you would want to encounter on a hike. Arthropleura, an 8.5-foot-long millipede from the Carboniferous era, may have been herbivorous, but its sheer size and rapid undulating movement made it a creepy sight in the prehistoric woods. With hundreds of legs moving in rhythmic waves, it could nauseate anyone watching. The largest known land invertebrate of all time, it was unlikely to have had any predators, but its imposing presence and ability to rear up into a defensive posture could strike terror into onlookers. Now, let's step into the Pleistocene epoch, where a fearsome predator stalked the ancient plains. Can you think of a cat? Not just any cat, but the famous Smilodon. Smilodon, often called the saber-toothed tiger, was around the size of modern lions and tigers. However, it possessed massive upper body strength and had serrated, 11-inch long fangs. These fangs were designed for a killing bite to the throat or a stabbing wound to the lungs of its prey. Its bite, though perhaps weaker than modern big cats, would still puncture your skin and sink down into your flesh. Our next monstrous creature draws inspiration from the Old Testament sea monster, Leviathan. Picture a whale, but not just any whale, Leviathan melvillei. Leviathan melvillei was related to modern sperm whales during the Miocene era. It was 44 to 57 feet long with a 10-foot-long skull housing 14.5-inch long teeth. These are the longest teeth used for feeding known from any animal, extinct or alive. Leviathan was a true oceanic terror, feeding on large prey at the surface of the water, including other whales. Its massive size and enormous teeth lived up to its name, striking fear into the hearts of sailors and sea creatures alike. Our journey now takes us to a semi-aquatic world, where a nightmarish creature patrolled the waters, with an estimated length of 41 to 59 feet and a weight exceeding 20 tons. Spinosaurus is currently the largest of all known carnivorous dinosaurs. Its elongated skull resembled that of a crocodile, and its snout was filled with approximately 64 straight, conical teeth. Evidence suggests it was semi-aquatic, so there was nowhere to escape from this fish and dinosaur-devouring monster. Its sail-like back made it look even larger and more terrifying, ensuring that it was a creature to haunt your nightmares. Our final prehistoric beast emerges from the Cretaceous era, where rivers and lakes were ruled by an aquatic predator named Sarcosuchus. Sarcosuchus was a 40-foot-long, 10-ton, crocodile-like reptile that inhabited what are now Africa and South America. Any predator that can move between land and water is even harder to escape when it wants to eat you. It had a 6-foot-long skull containing 132 teeth. What truly sets this creature on the top 10 list is that Sarcosuchus was larger than almost all of the dinosaurs that lived in the same environment. Evidence points to a diet that included large terrestrial prey. This monster even ate dinosaurs. Its size and predatory prowess made it a devil of ancient river banks. And there you have it, the awe-inspiring and spine-chilling tales of prehistoric beasts that once roamed our planet. From the depths of the oceans to the darkest jungles, these ancient monsters left their mark on Earth's history. As we wrap up this journey, remember that even in the face of such ferocious creatures, life found a way to evolve and survive. Join us again on Animal Farm, where we continue to explore the wonders and mysteries of the animal kingdom.